What's up, people? So Andrea left yesterday and today morning we have here people doing some workouts. Alto.
Hakuna Matata. It means no worries.
Moving the boat, first time I'm moving with Freddy, the boat. So I'm trying to teach him everything from safety to the sails and everything. So we're moving to a place closer to the checkout, which we're gonna do the checkout tomorrow. And then we're gonna leave around 3 a.m. tomorrow to Curaçao, pick up the solar panels. We got some big waves head on. Not that big, but yeah, really windy. We arrived at the anchorage. We just anchored. It's pretty calm here. The airport is right there. So this is where we were at the beginning when we arrived to Aruba. Tomorrow we're gonna do a checkout. Right now we're making lunch. Freddy's making some lunch, you know. We're gonna make some burritos. Onions. And yeah, so we're gonna eat lunch and then I don't know, we might go into town or something, we'll see, or we might stay here and just rest up. It depends on how heavy the lunch is. So yeah, look at our tomato plants. Now we have tomatoes, lots of tomatoes, small tomatoes. Good morning, guys. So we are here in the anchorage where we arrived yesterday. So today's plan is to go and do the checkout because we're gonna leave tonight around 2-3 a.m. and yeah, we're gonna be motoring into the wind into 1.3 knots of current. Remember, we're going back up to Curaçao. We'll see how that goes. Pretty nervous about the anchoring. I mean, about the docking here to do a checkout. In Aruba, you have to dock to do check-in and you have to dock to do the checkout. The docking is pretty sketchy. You have to go between a big boat and the wind is pushing you off the dock. We're gonna get some breakfast. Freddy is running right now at the beach. So this time I lifted up the anchor. Freddy was driving the boat. And yeah. Right now we're going to customs. Immigration. I think this is the first time he drives the boat by himself, so it's pretty fun for him. ¿Cómo se siente? El pelo. Morning, we got to the dock. At least today we had like 10 knots of wind, so it was pretty easy to dock our boat. There was someone there to help us. We threw the lines, pretty easy. Then we saw this boat coming in. He ran aground and I went with the dinghy. I helped to get him off the shallow part, and then yeah, we did the checkout. Now we're gonna go anchor. We're gonna wait until like 3 a.m. so we can arrive to Curaçao during daylight, and we're gonna depart today at 3 a.m. and that's it. We might go into town today for a little bit just to chill, going to AC. No, ya todo un capitán, Freddy, que lo viera. Agarre todo suyo. We got Captain Freddy, gonna steer the boat. La ruta por la que veníamos es la que vamos a seguir. Sí, por la que veníamos exactamente, sí. Sí, ya lo puede manejar. Y si es para allá, le hago con este. Estamos a estribor o a usted dice, bueno, no la gente quiere que el barco se está acercando cada vez más para allá. Entonces yo le daría otros 2 grados. ¿El qué? El bow thruster. Bow thruster. So guys, we met the guy from the monohull. Super nice guy. And he invited us over to see his monohull. He brought it over from Europe. It's a Hansel. They are made, I believe, in Germany. We're gonna take a look.
Es un tren muy rápido.
Claro.
Como 8, 9.
¿Este qué tamaño es? ¿Con 50?
50, 505.
Claro.
De 15 metros y medio.
Uf, es grande. Bien bonito.
La nevera acá ayuda mucho.
Ah, qué nota.
No tiene que bajar para...
Claro. So this has a helm station, freezer. Ah, tiene 2 baños.
Sí.
So it's 3:27 a.m. Still night, and we just left Aruba. We are going to Curaçao. It's around 16 hours of motoring into the wind and the waves. Right now the seas are pretty calm. Once the sun starts coming up, we'll see how the sea state is. How is it gonna be during the day? So the reason why we left at 3 a.m. is because we wanna arrive during daylight when it's daylight instead of night. So we prefer to leave during the night and then arrive during the day. So it's 6 a.m. and now we are in open sea and the boat's moving. You can see, I'm gonna show you guys. It's horrible, but it is what it is. I think it's like 5 hours of this thing. Then we're gonna get closer to Curaçao. It gets better and better and better because right now it's really rough since we are out in the open. Quick update, it's 10:15 and we are about 1/4 of the way to Curaçao. We can see the mountains of Venezuela right there. You can see it with this one. And we have Freddy has been sleeping the whole way. So yeah, same thing as Andrea. They go into sleeping mode. I think he has been awake like only 1 hour of the whole sailing experience. But yeah, like right now it's really bad with the movement and everything. He hasn't had breakfast.
While Alejo is crossing the 7 seas and sailing with my dad, I'm in Florida. I am enjoying having faster internet. I am enjoying being with my babies again. Yeah, I'm super happy that I have reunited with Ozzy and with Echo. Hi, Ozzy. Hi, Echo. I missed them a lot. They're my babies, and it was like 3 months or like, yeah, 3 months that I wasn't with them. I know it was for the best because since our generator broke, we didn't really have full air conditioning, and they really need it. So I know it was for the best, but it will not continue to happen because we really, really miss our babies. Anyway, I'm sure Alejo's vlog is a lot more interesting than mine because all I do here is just sit in front of my computer and enjoy the fastest speed internet. No matter what we try on the boat, it's just not going to be as amazing and as fast as the internet in a house. But anyway, we'll catch up with you guys soon. And yeah, I really miss Alejo. Obviously, we are super used to being together 24/7 all of the time because since we got married, I don't think we've ever been away from each other. This is like a first. But we will definitely be back together soon. And I will see you guys on the next video to update you guys on whatever is happening at that point. And for now, enjoy Alejo because like I said, he probably has something more interesting to tell you than what I have to say.
It's 1:44. We got Freddy doing some arepa with eggs. Some breakfast. So yeah, we're gonna eat a little. We're gonna continue. Now we can see Curaçao. We can see land. But there's rain coming. And we're just gonna get closer to land so it gets less choppy. and we can go a little bit faster, and hopefully we can arrive before nighttime. It's 5 p.m. and we are now arriving to Curaçao. Right here. Still sleeping. So we are now arriving. We are using the jib and the engines. We have the jib out and the two engines. We want to go pretty fast, so we have daylight to anchor. It was a little bit choppy, the passage, but it's nice. The day cleared out because it was raining and everything, but now it cleared out. It's pretty nice. We're ready to arrive. We are arriving at Spanish water. It's like the Bay of Curaçao, where you can anchor. I don't know what that is. So we just arrived, we just anchored. It looks really peaceful. Really peaceful. The water doesn't look that pretty. A little murky. What's up, guys? So today is Sunday. We're gonna go do a check-in. We're gonna go and see the Formula 1 race. And that's it. That's it. We're here at the dinghy dock. Town of Curaçao, I mean. Everything seems pretty close because it's Sunday and empty. So this is the downtown. This is where a lot of tourists come. So we just had lunch and now we are gonna go back to the boat. So this is the bridge. This bridge opens like this, which is crazy. And that's the town of Curaçao. This is the whole downtown. It's really nice. Yeah. So guys, it's been a couple of days since we arrived here to Curaçao. I haven't done an update. We're still here waiting for the solar panels so we can head over to Colombia, where we're gonna be doing the installation of the solar panels. And now the weather window we chose to go to Colombia is closing. Yesterday was the last day we could just leave Curaçao. So now we have to wait at least another week. I'm gonna take this week just to work, chill on the boat. The climate doesn't seem to be very nice what is coming in. It's very cloudy and rainy. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So we just gotta enjoy it day by day. This Saturday is 8 a.m. Well, Freddy rented a car yesterday.
Make with your arepas for breakfast.
He's making breakfast, some egg and some arepas. And we are filling up the tanks, the diving tanks, and we're going diving to the west point of the island. So we're gonna fill up the tanks, we're gonna take all the scuba gear in the car, and it's a 1 hour drive. And I can imagine our neighbors are loving us right now because of the noise, but we have been awakened by them every single morning, by their dogs. They have like 7 dogs on board. So we are going to the marina. So this is our little car rental. We're packed with the diving gear and everything.
Tanks, water, equipment.
We just arrived to Playa, what's it called? Playa Calqui. This is gonna be our first dive here. It's supposed to be the prettiest dive offshore, like diving off the beach. So we're gonna go take a look first, and then we'll see how it is, and we'll bring everything. So we just got back from the first dive. This one was Alice in the Wonderland or something like that. It was very nice. Lots of corals, lots of little fish. We saw a crab, a eel. We saw lionfish.
Green moraine.
And green moraine, yeah. We're putting everything back in the car. We're gonna head out to another dive. And we might have to rent tanks from a place because we thought they did refills here, but they don't, so we might have to rent the tanks. So we arrived at Piscao beach, where turtles are and other fish, I guess. So here are like little fishing boats, and the locals are like freshly caught fish. We are gonna see what the locals caught. What's up, guys? So we did the snorkeling with the turtles at the beach, And now we did like a 2-minute drive and we found a little restaurant with fish, to eat fish. So yeah, we stopped here. It has a very nice view. So it has a view. And we're gonna go get some fish and lunch. There's like a cliff diving here. And Freddy is gonna jump. He's gonna be the one jumping today. For us. And for you guys, the viewers. Está alto. We arrived to Santa Cruz Bay or beach, I don't know. And we are gonna see if there's a little boat that can take us to a cave. We were gonna walk, but the walk seemed like 40 minutes and we had to leave the car in a very sketchy place. And since we have the diving gear and everything, we don't want to leave the car just anywhere. Okay people, so we are gonna rent a 2-person kayak. We're gonna be doing snorkeling. We're gonna do a shipwreck that's on the way to the Blue Room. And then we're gonna get to the Blue Room and we'll see. We're gonna do 2 stops in the kayak. And Freddy is gonna be rowing hardcore.